Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to talk about summer lip products. I have lip balms, liners, lipsticks, and lip glosses. These are just some of my go-to products for these summer months. But before we go any further, let's take a second to grab our iced coffee or hot coffee. Let's take a sip and let's get started. As you know, I have my online beauty consulting service. This is a one-on-one Zoom with me, and you get to talk to me about any makeup questions you have. So to make the appointment, click the link in the description box down below. So speaking of summer, I live in Montreal, and on my channel, I either talk about makeup or construction outside. So currently there is this giant excavation pit outside my home. So hopefully it's not too loud, but if you hear rumblings, it's probably not me, it's probably outside. Anyway, if any of you watching are in Montreal, please attest to the level of non-stop construction in the city, because I really feel like if you don't live here, you don't understand. It's really a thing. Okay, let's go ahead and start off. I think I'll start off with like lip balm, lip treatment type of products first, and then build up. So the first item here is a lip balm. This is from Emile Cordon. This is the Hamptons Summer Lip Balm, and this has vitamin E, it has coconut oil, and it smells wonderful. I know it looks blue, but when you actually wear it, it does not look blue on your lips. There's also some almond oil, and it smells fruity. It's called Hamptons Summer, so think of like beach resort in the summer, going off to the cottage, to the lake house. So that's why it's part of the video, because I was like, a lip balm that screams summer, Hamptons Summer, obviously. So that's if you want just a classic lip balm without any tint whatsoever. But if you want a lip balm that's going to be nourishing and hydrating, but also is going to add a bit of color, might I suggest Chanel. This is the Lip and Cheek Tint #1. This is the Healthy Pink shade. This is part of the #1 collection that came out in January. This is this entire new launch. They have the foundation, they have some skincare products, and this is technically a lip tint and also a blush. But I really love #2 Healthy Pink. If you are a lover of like Your Lip But Better or nudey lips, this one is perfect. Need I say more? It's just so simple, so sweet. It adds color, but not too much. Like, is she wearing lipstick? You can't really tell. It just enhances your natural pinky lip, and it's very nourishing. It's really like a lip, think of it as a lip butter. So if you want to just keep this on you, you can reapply whenever you want more color, and you're also going to add that nourishment, that hydration. It's really great. When I first got this, I got the red camellia, like a really red intense color, which I like. But this one here, this #2, it's just so sweet. It's not too pink. It's just like that perfect shade. So if you want something really easy, really simple, I'd really recommend #2 here, the Healthy Pink. Now we cannot overlook the new Chanel Rouge Coco Baume. Simply put, these look amazing. White and gold to me look so fresh, so summer, Mediterranean. I have the shade number 914 Natural Charm, which is definitely the Your Lip But Better, but more in the beigey neutral category. This is convenient if you don't like the idea of a pot and sticking your finger in. This stick here is just perfect, and they do have other shades available, more pinky, more coral, just more colors in general. But I went with this one here, and I love the packaging. White and gold I think looks so great. Let's go ahead and do a swatch. Think of this as a tinted lip balm. It's not going to have as much color as a classic lipstick, of course. It's really a Rouge Coco Baume or balm with tint to it. So if you want to rehydrate your lips, add that moisture and that shine, but also add a bit of color, this is perfect. So it's really neutral, you know, it's very in like the les beige summer look, you know, like is she wearing makeup, is she not, what's going on, just looks so effortless and put together. This one here is really gorgeous. I don't think this has an SPF in it, so that's something to consider, but it is just like a really gorgeous, nourishing lip balm that has this beautiful color, and you are going to feel and look so fresh pulling this out of your purse when you're having lunch somewhere. It's just so gorgeous. So I haven't yet tried some of the other colors, and I really should, because I think they have several different shades, and I keep meaning to. I just, you know, I get distracted by other things, but I just think this looks so gorgeous, so fresh, and just like a really beautiful color, like really your lip, but a little bit beige, a little bit neutral. I am, in fact, reapplying a dot of the Hampton Summer on my lips in between swatches and wiping off, because I don't want my lips to get too dry. Okay, now we're going into like real lipstick lip color category. So the first item here is a lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is not new, but it's a new discovery for me. This is the Lip Cheat in the shade Pink Venus. It gives a sort of like pinky coral color. So if you enjoy coral shades, if you want like a your lip but better, but a little bit enhanced, a little bit of that je ne sais quoi, that's just a little bit more coral, this is definitely for you. It has more punch to it than Pillow Talk, for example. So what you can do is I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my lips completely with the Pink Venus lip liner. When I say coral, it's not too flashy, because I think in the past when I've seen coral lip colors, they've been really flashy, whereas this here is very subtle. So you could go in with just a clear lip butter, a clear lip gloss, something nudey, but it's your lip, but just like a little bit more coral. So if you want to enhance a lip gloss, like what you can do is fill in your lip completely with this and then put on like a clear lip gloss. It will help the gloss and the color stay on longer. So this is just like a fun color. I'm really enjoying the Your Lip But Better. You could combine this with the Healthy Pink just to enhance more of the pink. But I also have a Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss that I'm really enjoying with this. This is the lip gloss called Candy Darling. Now, when you look at the tube, it looks intense, I know, but it's actually much more sheer. It's a nice sticky gloss. What's interesting is when you apply it, I find that I do have to go in a few times to get the payoff that I want, but the gloss is a nice sticky texture that's not runny, and it just sort of lasts longer than some other lip glosses. So I really enjoy this combo here of Pink Venus with Candy Darling. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. This looks really intense in the tube, but as you can see, it's a gloss. It's not a lipstick, so it's going to sheer out a lot more. And like I said, fill in your lip completely with the lip liner. That way this color is going to last you during eating and drinking. It's just going to last you much longer. And I just really enjoy this lip combination. It may seem unlikely, but it really works together. It's not going to be too bold or too flashy, and it's just a really nice gloss texture. I'm going to go ahead and remove the lip liner, and then just show you what the gloss on its own looks like. So on its own, it kind of gives you a little bit more of a pinky berry hue. So depending on the lip liner you use at home, you're just going to enhance or just change a little bit of a nuance. So depending on how many lip liners you own, you could have several different lip looks. Like if you just use this with like 2 or 3 different shades of like Your Lip But Better, one is more coral, one is more beige, one is more pink, you're going to have multiple different looks. So it's very versatile. It is sticky, but it's not too sticky. It's not runny either. On its own, without a lip liner, the color itself won't last as long. it's a lip gloss, but it's very comfortable. So if you see this, don't be scared off. Like, don't be intimidated. It's not going to be that dark. You're going to be able to sheer it out, and it's going to be very wearable. So again, this is Candy Darling. Now let's move on. I have a couple more lip glosses and then lipsticks too. Of course, I must speak about the NARS Chelsea Girl lip gloss. It's been my favorite for months. I don't know when I got it in the spring. It's gorgeous. It's this creamy, nudie beige, your lip but better. If you like a nude lip, this lip gloss, you need it. It's so good. And let me just go ahead and apply it right now just to show you. This one here, the wand, gives you much more product right away. Like, you really don't have to dip in quite as often. You get more product faster. The texture of this one here compared to Charlotte Tilbury is much thicker. This one here, it's not runny, but if you compare them together, you'll see that the NARS one is more runny in texture. This is the shade, this is what it builds up to. So again, if you have a lip liner, fill in your lip, then put this on top. It's just like your lip but better in a creamy, nudie beige. There's no glitter particle. It's not going to be gritty. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous nude lip. I love this one so much. It sells out sometimes because it's so great, but just put yourself on some wait lists because it is so worth it. It's so good. It's so comfortable. And I've been using it a lot for the past few months and I still have a lot of product left. So that's a really good sign. This one here, I think you could pair really nicely with the Chanel Natural Charm. Like, if you wanted to apply this tinted lip balm first, and then you could put Chelsea Girl on top just to like enhance this like natural, creamy, nudie beige. This would be a good combination. Now, this is me we're talking about, so we have to go into a bold orangey red. This is the Chanel Rouge Coco Gloss. This is the shade Bitter Orange. Now, if I go on the Chanel Canada website, I would say at least half of these glosses are sold out. I have a little makeup spider sense that's tingling. I'm wondering if these are going to be reformulated at some point, because I would say half of them in Canada are sold out online. I think in store it's a different story, but I'm just wondering, like, if these are reformulated, like if these get removed and then a new version comes out, a new formulation comes out in the near future, I wouldn't be shocked. Let's go ahead and apply Bitter Orange. Need I say more? You saw how opaque and intense the color payoff is. Like, it really is just like one swipe and then boom. This one here is intense. Like, this Charlotte Tilbury one is more sheer. This, you could sheer it out. You definitely could, but this is the color in the tube that you get when you apply it. So maybe not so much for the faint of heart, but if you like an orangey red lip, which I love, especially for summer, this gloss is so good. I would say that this texture is like a perfect combination, like at the perfect in between the really sticky Charlotte Tilbury and the more slick NARS. This texture sort of lives in the middle here. I think these are gorgeous. There are other colors available. They have every color available if it's still available online, but I'm just saying it's a great lip gloss formula. This shade here to me screams summer, like oversized sunglasses, white t-shirt, orange lip color. That is like my summer fantasy come to life. Next is a lipstick that is in the same vein as the lip gloss here. This is the Rouge Coco in number 440 Arthur. This is a warm orange red lipstick in a classic bullet formula. It's the classic satin finish, so it's not going to be a gloss. It's going to last a bit longer than the gloss, but you could also go ahead and do a combination of these two, layer this one first and put the gloss on top after. This has been one of my all-time favorites since when it first came out. I think it came out in like 2014, 2015. This is, I think, my second or third tube of this lipstick. Like, imagine the collection that I have. Imagine how much I have to love something to actually use it all up and buy it again. Arthur has my heart. It's so beautiful. It's so flattering. Like a white t-shirt, oversized sunglasses, gold jewelry, this lipstick. You're done. Like, you're set. You're good. You have a perfect summer look here. It's so nice. It looks so beautiful. It's such a beautiful color. And the lipstick formula is very buttery. It's like the classic satin lipstick. So it's not going to be matte. It's not drying. It's very comfortable, very easy to wear. And it's just such a gorgeous color. I think because it's a lipstick versus a gloss, it's actually a hint more subtle than the gloss, because the gloss kind of projects more light. It's very glossy, whereas the lipstick is kind of just a little bit more subtle. So you have some options here. Okay, next up is something from Dior. We have a lip tint. This is going to be in the same orange category, but it's a lip tint, so it's definitely something that you can sheer out or build up. And this is the shade 641 Natural Red Tangerine. This lip tint came out, I think, this summer for their summer collection. It's a new edition. They've done lip tints before, but I think this is Peter Phillips' version of it. And they have multiple different shades, but I like this orangey, what's it called, like natural red tangerine. So you can sheer it out, do like a swipe of color, or you can build it up. And it feels really liquidy. It feels like almost like an ink, like it's really watery and runny. But it stains, and it stains your lips for a very long time. So if you're interested in trying an orange pouch, but you want something a bit milder, you can go ahead and try this one here, because it's going to be just much more subtle, but I like to build it up, and I will use waterproof makeup remover to get this off, because it's going to last a long time. And I have another lipstick I want to show you. Okay, last but not least is a lipstick from Sisley, and I just discovered this not that long ago. I got a little sample here. This is the Phyto Rouge lipstick. This is their classic bullet lipstick formula, and this is the shade number 21. Number 21 is called like rose something. So it is just a really pretty pink. I don't know what type of pink I would describe this as, like a dusky rose with a hint of something very pretty, but it's a very, very comfortable lipstick. It's just like that classic satin that's hydrating and buttery. And it's just such a pretty pink. I mean, look at this. It's like natural, not too flashy. It's just a really great color. So if you're looking for a classic lipstick, this is a great shade, number 21. I'm glad I got a little sample of it, because I think if I saw the bullet, I would have been like, meh, I don't know. But it's really just a really, really pretty nude. All right, guys, these are my summer lip essentials, my summer lip products, I guess. I think there's a good variety. Obviously, I do enjoy a flashy orange lip, but I appreciate that it's not for everyone. As you can see, I also do enjoy some nudie lip moments as well. So sound off in the comments below. Let me know which ones were your favorites today, which lip products are your go-to summer essentials. Like if you have lipsticks that you only wear in the summer, or lip products, I would love to hear from you. If you're new to my channel, I hope you take the time to subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for joining us. And yeah, thanks for coming along this beauty journey with me. So I think that's all I have for you guys for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.